Hey everyone, Matt here, and today we are continuing on with Day Shift of Freddy's 3. When we last left off, we were on the flip side. That's about as much as I can summarize, because I'm bad at summarizing. Yay. Prize Corner. That's where we were going.
Well, here we are, Sportsy. The Prize Corner. Look at that counter, in all of its horrifying hauntedness.
Doesn't look all that haunted to me, Dave.
Give it a second. Maybe something will pop into existence if we sit in silence for 3 or so seconds. Well, there we have it, old sport. Something.
Jack? Is that really you? Yeah, it's me. I go by Matty now. Matty, it's been so long. D. What are you still doing here? I thought you would have passed by now. Well, if I had passed, you would have stayed behind to mop up the rest of the lost souls that remain here. Ugh. Well, if I had passed, who would have stayed behind to mop up the rest of the lost souls that remain here? Not that many really remain here, aside from the spectral robots. This place is deathly empty. I understand. It's good to see you again.
Wait, hold on a second. Sportsy, why are you calling that thing D? Isn't that a human name for girls? Why on earth are you calling it that?
Dave, this is Dee. She's... Hold on just a second. I know that voice. Is that Dave Miller, the Kitty Strangler?
In the Flash, or whatever the scaly hide covering my body is made out of.
Jack, why would you bring him here to me? I'm gonna just turn down the volume. There we go. Wow. Is this how you get your sick kicks nowadays? He's my friend, D. No, he is not. He's here to help. Dave Miller, here to help? My God, you haven't changed at all. Were the bajillion victims that you two took not enough? I'm not an idiot, Jack. Every time you two become friends, a trail of bodies appears both behind both of you. My God, I can't let this happen.
D, relax. I've learned my lesson in junk.
I was hoping that you had come back to find me, Jack. Now I sincerely hope that you haven't. You're going to fill this place up with soul after soul, until no child left alive is going to be able to sleep thinking of the orange and purple boogeymen lurking outside their bedroom window. I'm going to do what I should have 50 years ago. T, I don't want to hurt you, but if you get physical, we will have to defend ourselves. Well then, on guard, Jack. Alright, Dave. Defend yourself, but don't seriously hurt her, okay?
I'm aiming for these things. Don't fucking noodle limbs.
Ouch. Attacketh. D. Just calm down, we don't want to hurt you. I know you both too well. The moment I let my guard down, you'll tear my limbs off and throw my head and torso into a cash compactor. No. I'm ending this right now. Forever.
I'm going to fill that plastic fucking mask of yours with how cheap for my nachos.
I don't have a healing factor. Okay, well, just attack. I don't have healing. Damn. Maddie squad is fucked.
Buck, I'll give it to you, puppet face. You sure don't go down easy.
I didn't go down easily the first time either.
Wait, should I have known that?
Yes! That's one of the first victims that you and Henry abducted. Number 3.
Wait, hang on a second. You're the girl. The one Henry took away from.
Oh, so you do remember? Well, I can remember quite a bit too, William. Do you remember what that sadistic fuck did to me, William? To call my death clean would be to call Fredbear big boned.
I was never okay with what Henry did, I swear. I tried to dog him out of it.
I'm no different to any of the children that you murdered under your own volition, William. You're evil, no two ways about it. And now you've corrupted my own flesh and blood.
What? What do you... Sportsy, how did you know what that thing's name was?
Dave. She was my sister.
Oh, no, I had no...
Oh, so now you feel remorse. Now that you know who I am.
What?
I was only one of many casualties. The other kids all had families too, Dave.
What? Henry told me.
You snuffed out so many childhoods, Dave. Surely you knew what you were doing, what you were taking away from your victims.
I was doing you a favor.
A favor? You took away every future birthday that I could have had. Every Christmas morning, every walk in the park with my family. I never got to grow up, get married, and have children of my own. My future died because of you. Don't you remember your own childhood? Didn't you have any idea what you were taking away from us?
I do remember my own childhood, if you could call it that.
Oh, I get it. How pitiful. The killer had a tragic past, so I, a victim of his shitty actions, have to feel bad for it. Well, no, I'm sorry. That don't cut it, William. You weren't the only one here with a far from idyllic childhood. Jack, me, and our brother Pete were orphaned.
I'm sorry to hear that. I take it Jack is Sportsy's true name. Then...
Yes, it is. But honestly, Maddie is fine too. Parents died in a car crash, I'll have you know, leaving Jack and Peter working full-time to support me.
Hey, don't worry, sis.
Don't ever call me that.
I know how you feel. I never had any parents either.
Wait, you must have had somebody if you survived to adulthood.
Well, from a young age, I was cast out of an orphanage. Turns out nobody really wants to adopt an aubergine kid. New York City in the 1950s. Good luck if you were homeless. You'd be lucky to get a nickel most days. People find goodwill and charity tedious after so long of hearing about the needy children. So, I learned how to play the trombone. I formed for bread, drank rain water, slept wherever it wasn't wet. I survived, didn't I?
I don't understand. You lived through such hardship and yet... Where did you go? What happened next?
Well, I ran away from home. Went rogue, traveled for a while through upstate New York. Drank rainwater in Utica, steam dams in Albany. Then, near the border, I saw something different, something wondrous.
What was it?
Dr. Miller's Fantastical Circus, where fantasy is made real and life has meaning. A local traveling circus starting by on its way to Vegas. I snuck in, not having a ticket, and my God, quite the place, let me tell you. Hot dogs, clowns, lions, excitement. And in the center of it all stood the ringmaster. A stout fella, thick complexion, in a pinstripe outfit, with his signature hat and bow tie. He was Dr. Henry Miller. I was standing in his circus. He thanked everyone for coming down and welcomed us to his show. Promised to show us earth-shattering illusions. He guaranteed to prove that the impossible was possible or your money back. Granted, I snuck in, but I was intrigued by the claim nonetheless. And boy, did he make the impossible possible. Cannons fired on instinct, as if they were sentient. Trapeze artists levitated from bar to bar. Every damn act shattered at least one thing that I thought I knew about reality. The circus itself traveled west and then south, hitting several stops in the Midwest. I followed the circus around, getting a good view of the show most nights, and every single show was incredible. Henry even had a clown persona that he'd done occasionally, got on really well with kids. That guy knew how to act.
My God, Henry had a circus, and he was Dave. What happened to the circus?
Well, it never quite reached Vegas. Unfortunately, people tended to turn up missing in towns the circus reached. Bad luck, I guess. The police called it off and arrested the lion tamer. Since the disappearances were investigated as murders, I heard that guy got put to death. Serves him right. Ruined Henry's circus. Filthy drunk.
Dave, don't take this the wrong way, but I bet the lion tamer was the culprit.
Oh, trust me. Henry testified in court. Saw him do it. Henry was a good man and a big dreamer. Even after that, he never quite let go of his dream of bringing fantasy to life. He decided to put his doctorate in robotics to use and started up his own restaurant, Fredbear's Family Diner. All he needed was a hand to help perform on stage, manage customers, invest a little money into his dream. I was a young man at this point, and had saved a little bit of money up, so I could change my life. I just knew it. Henry's dream would change my life forever. I gave him all of the money I had, and told him that I'd always be there to lend a hand. He cared about me, D. Gave me my own character, let me help him write jokes for his shows. He gave me meaning. He was the first person that taught me how to dream.
Dave.
What? It's okay. I know Henry did bad things, He meant well and wanted to be a good person. Me and Sportsy want to right Henry's wrongs and fix everything. We can still have a happy ending.
Jack, is that true? Yes, G. Aside from the blatant Henry praise, I mean. Dave means well. This isn't the same Dave that we knew on Earth. The flip side's a dangerous place, sis. Dave knows this place well and can hold his own in a fight. He's useful.
See, I'm useful.
Jack, do you really want to help save everyone that you can? Yes. I do, and I do lie. I do. Well then, perhaps you should return to Earth, do whatever you need to. Dave and I can strategize here. I know there's another lost soul nearby that we could help. I just need to figure out how to reach them. That sounds good, sis. Oh, and before I go, Dave, I have something to tell you.
What is it, old sport?
I found you. Or you found me, I guess.
What do you mean, Sportsy?
Your physical body found me again. It's inside of a Ryan Spring Bonnie suit. It goes by Dave Trap now.
My God, that's incredibly concerning.
But we have nothing to worry about, right? You've learned your lesson about killing kids. Dave Trap can help us.
D, that ain't me. That's the part of my soul that can't let go. Couldn't even let go of my own dead body. Sportsy, I'm gonna keep an eye out for what my reality incarnate is up to. Keep your guard up.
Good lord, the last thing we need is another soul tissue. Keep a close eye on things, Jack. I will. Thank you, both of you. I'll be back in a month's time. Goodbye, Dave. Goodbye, sis. Farewell, Jack. I know we'll see each other again soon.
Why, Sportsy, don't leave me alone with her for more than a month, or she'll start getting ideas. Violent, depraved ideas.
Coming from the kitty strangler? That's rich.
Oh, please, if I had 1 foot long noodle limbs, I'd do some.
Goodbye, bro. Be back soon. Would you like to save game? Yes. Bob.
Hello, welcome back to the Start Your Own Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Kit, 1993 edition. Let's cut the shit, old sport. I know you're listening to this. Who on earth would buy a franchising kit from a company that killed dozens of innocent children? Aside from you. We are a family, old sport. You were lost, but you soon will be found. I'm going to come find you, old sport. I'm going to come find you.
Horrifying! Another day, another dollar. Bug Guy can be upgraded from today onwards using the employee management option when speaking to him in the office. In the Tycoon. Employee management options include hiring, firing, and upgrading phone and personnel are available from the office here in the Tycoon. Nice. And real quick, I need to get something. Just give me one more second. Alright, figured out what I need to do. Stages! Can we talk about who can perform on stage? Currently, we have Toy Freddy performing on stage. Put Chica on. Yeah, I think it's glitched, because I don't have Withered by Fredbear or Boffer. Oh dear. Yep, Bonnie isn't over here. Stages. Fredbear. Sure, alright. Horrifying. This is the worst possible time. That's what local parents said or whatever in the news. That shit. Oh well. Well, that's an improvement, I guess. Withered Bonnie. Sure, alright. Well, at least we know he isn't going to bite anyone.
If I start dancing, oh hey.
Faster. Sure, alright. They should have burned this right years ago.
Harry cost me up.
Wonder if they have a rat head. We're okay, our current mascot is Chica. We have Funtime Foxy, BB, Plastic Bear's Head, Spring Bonnie, Fredbear, and normal stuff. So, nope. Gotcha. The most concerning part, I would say, is how he's just standing there. Fredbear. Sure, alright.
I demand your
Yep, Chica, definitely. Hey, Chica. That was strong. Okay, turn back. This is Chica. Yep, everything is alright. Renovate dining area. Well, how do you want the place to look? Traditional Freddy's, classic and deluxe. Traditional. Sure thing. Nice. Nearby, mascot person. Pursued worker. Hello. Do you need room? Possibilities, restroom. Kitchen is $500. Kitchen. Kitchen. Finally. Yep. The fact that we're a crazy location without a kitchen was hardly comical, to be frank. The kind of restaurant can't make its own food. Actually, I worked at another kitchenless raised joint once. Now our main concern will be not giving toddlers food poisoning. Honestly, that was a concern of mine since day one. This place is pretty vile as far as pizza places go. Most raised locations are. Yep. Kitchen. Hello. What do you need? Replace someone. Uh-huh. Let's hire a mascot. Good idea. Not to increase customer happiness. Alright, I'll list your options. You have Stanley Johnson, worked at Disney World. Walt Grouse. Walt. Alright. Consider him hired immediately, if not sooner. Can replace you with another phone guy. I mean, out of curiosity, am I doing an inadequate job? You're doing a fine job, I'm just looking for someone fresher, though. Why, thank you, sir. Admittedly, I've been around for a long time. I really don't have any issue with being replaced with a fresher, younger model. Actually, you'll be glad to hear that I found another phone guy. He's like me, but from a newer location. He has a purple-eyed phone, and aside from his faulty voice box, is extremely qualified to deal with customers. If you can scrape together the money to purchase him, I really think he'll be a vast improvement over my site. Not sure if replacing you feels right. Thank you, by the way, you've done good work here. Aw, shucks. Only $100. I'd like to replace you with another phone guy. Well, you managed to scrape the money together, eh? I'm glad. Things seem to be going well here. I'm proud that I got to be part of it. I'll call the new guy in now.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, 53-1. Hello. You're 1401, right? That's right. But you can call me Harry. Was that your... My name was Jake. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Okay, so here's the deal. You're here to take over for me. I figured as much. Who's the boss here? That'd be him. He's the guy standing right next to me. Oh, right. I hope he treated you well. I believe so. I'm glad to be finally retiring, but I'll miss Maddie. I'm glad to hear that, Harry. I really am. You deserve a nice rest after all the work you've done. Maddie's been good to me, and I'm sure he'll treat you well, too. It's time for me to go. Take care of the place. And take care of Maddie, okay? Will do. Goodbye, Jake. It was good to meet you. Goodbye, Harry. Thank you for your service. So, you're Maddie then? The way my predecessor talked about you. You sound like a real stand-up guy. That phone guy has been with our company for years, far longer than I have. That man has been with the company through thick and thin. He was a darn fine man. I'm glad you were kind to him. I know to respect my elders. I have a heck of a legacy to live up to, but for you, I'll guess I'll do my best. Thank you, employee. You're more than welcome, sir. Come to me if you need anything. What do you need? How's the restaurant looking? Well, our customer satisfaction rate is 135, our rate of liability is 5, and our rate of employee danger is 0. Nice. Probably liability from the kitchen. Oh well, I have $200. That's more than enough to talk or to bribe the health inspector. So, whoop. 1 month later. Fazbender's Pizza. Well, here we are. We're back at your very own Eddie Fazbender's Pizza joint. Yep, there sure is a lustful bird pinned above your restaurant doors. It's the last day of this month, so you better check up on how new phony's getting on. What music would you like to play in your restaurant? Last track selected yesterday. Life on Mars, what's that? Remove aubergine. Alright. Perfect.
Hello.
Sir! Boy, let me tell you, am I glad to see you! Why is that?
Yeah.
Well, today is inspection day.
So
We have a health inspector coming today, which is obviously kind of a big deal. Look, gotta be honest, I think you should stay back today and help out. God only knows this place is hard enough for one phone-headed klutz to manage. Since, you know, if anything goes awry, we're essentially screwed. Sure, okay, I'd be glad to lend a hand. Well, isn't that just superb? Okay, then it's a date, I guess. With our collective noggins concentrated on surviving this inspection, we should be in the clear. Now, why don't you make yourself useful and take a gander at the state of the safe room? Last thing we need in there is a corpse sticking up the place. Go check the safe room, make sure it's relatively corpseless. I'll join you when the inspector gets here. Can do. Good luck, sir. Dave Trav.
Why, hello there, old sport. Miss me, Sportsy.
No. Dave,
That's right, old sport. I came back. I always come back. Boy, it's been a lonely month. No one that you don't want me, that you are willing to leave me behind. What? I know that feeling, well, Sportsy, don't I? Does it truly matter that you left me behind, old sport? I know that I can change your mind. I can remind you of the fun we had. I'm gonna win you back over. See, 30 whole days alone, working at a fast food restaurant is enough to drive anyone to murder. All I can think about is how much fun we had together. The good old days. I know that you didn't choose to salvage me, Sportsy, but maybe I've learned how to forgive compared to that plastic bear that you salvaged the month before. I'm a real steal.
Dave.
Sportsy, do you remember the good old days? I know you still do.
Dave.
Come on, there's nothing to fear, old sport. Take my hand and you'll...
Dave! I've built a good life for myself here. You disappear for 30 years. And then you just waltz right back into my life.
Sportsy, you hate this place. You hated working at Freddy's. Let's cut this shit and stop pretending that any of this was directly what we had before. And I'll admit that this place is fairly authentic. What? You're missing one final piece of the puzzle. The final audition-colored piece.
Dave, I don't know.
Oh, sport. It'll be so easy. It'll be just like before. Who the fuck is Miss one lousy kid? We could get away with it any day of the week. Sportsy, I promise you. Stick with me. I can make you a star. I can give you immortal life. I can make good on all of my empty promises from before. Please don't throw me back out on the curb.
Dave, I missed you. Dave, get out of my fucking restaurant.
Sportsy, you don't... Oh, let me tell you, you have no fucking clue what you've just done. So, you bitched in that rotting pizza joint, and then once I find a way inside, you decide to fuck me out onto the curb. Sportsy, honey, do you really think I'm gonna give in? That I'll let this go? Mark my fucking words, old sport. We are a family, and the family doesn't give up on family. A kid is gonna go missing here, old sport. And mark my fucking words, you are gonna learn what it means to lose something dear to you. I will come back, old sport. I always do. Goodbye, old fuck.
Well, boss, there you are. The inspector's here. I managed to buy us as much time as possible, but you know, there's only so many laps that we can do at the dining area before he drives a plastic fork through my phone head. He's out there right now. Might be a good time to go out there, you know? Good luck, sir. Hello, Mr. Inspector.
Hello, I am the health inspector, Onanan.
Yes, I gathered.
You are the owner, correct? It is a pleasure to... Hold on. That face, I know it. My father once showed me a photograph of you and him together. Do you remember this?
Huh. That could be any
He
orange-colored
said you were
man.
awful, and you made him explode.
It's nice to meet you, too. You look a lot like your father, you know.
Well, then, let us begin the health inspection.
Yes, well, this is dining area.
Yes, I've seen nothing but this room for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, The serious giant scuttlers.
What was that?
Scuttlers. Whatever. Please don't shut me down.
Health violation. Bring me to the next room, please.
Yep. This is the hallway. It's very exciting.
Are you stalling for time?
No.
Is it a yes?
Yes.
I would like to see the toilets.
Sure thing, boss. Right this way. Behold, toilets.
These toilets don't look awfully clean. Then again, you should have seen the last Friday's location that my father surveyed. Some insane person blew up a urinal.
Nervous sweating.
Let's move on.
God damn. We, can't?
Why not?
Some hacker blew up a urinal.
Someone blew up another urinal.
Health violation.
That's a health hazard.
Health hazard. Health hazard. This is my office. Look. A camera monitor. We just
Okay,
completely
the
avoided
door's
the kitchen,
over.
I guess.
Look, I'll be honest. It's amazing that the roof hasn't caved in yet. With the amount of rats, mold and asbestos above us, this place is dangerous. Every second we're here, our combined life expectancy falls by at least 3 minutes. I'm going to have to shut this place down. Like, right now.
Wait, no! No, wait, Mr. Inspector, you don't want to do that.
Why not?
$200. I'll give you $200?
Okay, you're lucky that I'm easily bought.
With $200 fucking of hard-earned money?
Fine, you can stay open. I don't care. Try not to kill any customers.
Guess I'm buying orders. I'll do my best.
Okay, enough. I will see you later, deranged orange man.
Yep. Just keeping $200 in my pocket for no reason. Alright, I'm back. What's that, boss man? What? I just... So, the inspector left. Did you leave in high spirits? Well, I sort of had to bribe him, but otherwise... Superb. So, what's the damages then? 200 smackaroonies! Not sure why you're saying it like that, but... For a major health inspection bribe? That's not half bad. Did you pay that from your own wallet? Here, I'll split the bill with you. It's only fair since you stayed back to help me today. Thanks! Okay, I'm okay. Thanks for staying back and helping out, sir. This is pretty busy, so I should go tend to the customers. Feel free to spend the rest of the day doing whatever you want to do. It's your restaurant, after all. I'll see you on the flip side, sir. Yep. At least I got 100 smackaroonies. Mop the floor. Well, that's the floor thoroughly mopped. What a thrilling hour. -1 to company liability rating. Woo! You could probably get sued for liability stuff. Like in the other game. Not in the second one. FNAF Pizza Sim. Vending machine. Drink bear nectar. Enjoy the refreshing new feeling. Looks like a Coca-Cola machine. Okay, time to use the vending machine. What would you like to order from the machine? Candy bar, Foxy, the pirate-shaped popsicle, aubergine nectar. Foxy, the pirate-shaped popsicle. Ooh, time for a nice, refreshing... Okay, this thing melted like 4 decades ago. I think it looks pretty good for its age. Yeah, but would you eat it? Yeah? Fat fucking lie. That's a fat fucking lie. What gave it away? The fat fucking lie tag next to the dialogue option? Yeah, shit. You can see those? Throw that monstrosity in the bin and let's get back to work. Coin here. Back to the vending machine for a chocolate bar. But before that, I'm going to save. Because I do not know if you can die from just biting directly into the chocolate bar. Because I know you get relatively sick if you just take a tiny bite off of it. Or candy bar, not a chocolate bar. But it's basically a chocolate bar. Chocolate doesn't look awfully fresh. This was a mistake and a waste of $3. Oh, hey, sir. Oh, sweet. A candy bar from the vending machine. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to taste it? Nom. Carefully bite it off the smallest amount possible. Nom. How's it taste, sir? Have a century pass its best before date. Yeah. Your eyes betrayed you. Gave the whole thing away. Nuh-uh. This is the worst chocolate bar I've ever eaten. What do you expect? It's Freddy's bread. There's probably more cocoa powder in the fake pepperoni that we serve. Don't tell the customers about our fake pepperoni. Well, I'll be off, sir. Ciao. Regret. Kitchen. Ronaldo, the immortal ghost chef man. Looks for foul secrets into the pepperoni. Psst. Pepperoni. It's time to make you saltier with my foul knowledge. Dave's real name is William Afton. Ooh, that's a pretty foul secret. Bet you can do better. I've killed at least one child in cold blood. Lie. Now that's pretty foul. Can you do better, though? Kicked a doggo once. Nobody saw. What the fuck? You're a deranged monster. This pepperoni is ruined! No happy ending for you. You promised, Jack. Ah, damn. Just kidding. Would I really end the game there just for one measly mischosen dialogue option? Yes. Yes, you would. Ah, right. Alright, on with your life. Clobber rats. It's easier to go left and right than up and down. Nope. Oh my god. No!
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Shut up, giant rat bastard. Oh well, make a pizza. Oh boy, it's pizza time.
Hold on.
What the? Who said that?
I did. The ghostly spirit of the immortal written out of hope.
Wait, how can you be immortal and dead simultaneously?
Don't ask questions.
Got it, Biles.
Now, let's carve. Pizza bait,
Check.
songs,
Check.
ingredients.
Wait, do I have to buy those?
I mean, yeah, you could buy fresh ingredients.
Or you can get them from the dumpster.
Or you could always go dumpster diving. That's what the company manual told me to do.
Okay, I'll go dumpster diving for meat then.
Attaboy.
Because who would buy ingredients? Nobody, that's who. Hey, phone guy, is there any chance we can just buy the pepperoni shit?
Oh,
Oh, hello, sir. You need something? I guess not. Tell me about yourself. About myself? Ah, jeez, where to start? Well, I'm a phone guy, of course. I was married once. I was a widower. Had a son. Got a purple receiver for a head. What else? What else? One of the Arrow 2 models, which were all produced in the 1980s. Arrow 1 models were produced in the 70s, and Arrow 3 models, which are much rarer, came from the early 90s. My model number is 53U1, meaning I was the first and, interestingly, only phone guy to come from location 53. That's surprising, considering what happened to the location, I guess. Had we shut down a month earlier, I'd still be robust and phone headless. Tragic. Tell me about your old location. My oldest location was location 53. We were based in Nebraska, the Midwest. With the candy sweeping west, the company decided that it'd be best to set up a Midwestern chain of Freddy's restaurants. What a poor choice. During peak business hours, a strange man wearing a Candy the Cat suit entered the premises with a loaded pistol and opened fire. Shot my old manager 4 times. He didn't make it. Good riddance. I got transferred around a lot before I went AWOL. Guess I was looking for something else. Someone else. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Tell me some Freddy's lore, eh? Well, it should be no secret to you that phone guys are partially programmed to erase certain memories. But people aren't really aware of the garbage they put in our heads. They aim to make every phone guy the ideal Freddy's manager. Guess how that turned out? Not very well, I'm guessing. You guessed right. So, they figured, these fucks are half robot, let's make them seem more human. They figured, all customers have a favorite character, right? Let's give the phone guys a favorite character. They'll seem more alive that way. They chose Foxy. Turns out, human brains are harder to reprogram than robot AI. And keep in mind, this is the company that couldn't figure out how to stop Freddy from telling customers that he's gone. Well, after enough teasing and hammering, they finally got most phone guys into Foxy the Pirate. A little too into Foxy the Pirate, though, interestingly enough. Let me tell you, that one feature in RAI has caused quite a few company scandals. Huh, that explains a lot. If you've encountered such things, then let me formally apologize on behalf of the company. Well, I hope that scratched our lore thirst itch. Anything else, sir? That'll be all, employee. Okie dokie, sir. I'll get back to work. See you on the flip side. Search the security office. 100 smackaroos. $2. Hey, at least I got $2, and the other guy stuck in an actual town without business didn't even have $2 to go to a goddamn fun fair. Haha. Dining area. Gotta go dumpster diving for ingredients and whatnot. Feud stage. Hey, Chica. Devour Chica still nope. Wink at Chica. I'm going to do something else now. Search dining area. Come on, $100. $107. Awesome. Outside. Haha. Yes. This is my restaurant, nobody else's. Haha, yes. I built this place. Haha, yes. Gaze up proudly at Chica the chicken. She looks proud too, for some reason. Rummage around in the garbage for pizza ingredients. Do. Rummaging for meat. Do. Humming the dumpster dive song. Ah, here we go. There's all kinds of good stuff in here. Ronaldo will be very pleased. Foxy themed popsicle. This popsicle is way past its best before date. Light up a cigarette. Ah, time for a ciggy. Yeah, boy. Puff, puff. Hey, boss, I wanted to ask you about... Oh, sorry, I wasn't aware that you were on break. Can't I have 5 minutes for myself, employee? It's fine, I'll be back inside soon. Care for a cigarette, employee? Sure, if you just give him them out. Boy, it's been years since I had one of these. Let me tell you, it feels good. Wasn't aware that you could smoke. Glad you're enjoying the cigarette, employee. Yeah, thanks. By the way, mucho gracias. I need this. Those brats in there are making me want to chain smoke. I imagine that having a plastic head get to you, right? Those brats.
So, you know.
Jesus, ain't that the truth? Anyway, thanks for the smoke. I appreciate your humanity. I'll see you on the flip side, sir. Being nice to my employees. Safe room. Because Walt's in there now. Because pretty sure that Max guy died. And we gave him a burial instead of shipping him off to the factory. I summon thee, Walt.
Oh, sup, boss. You need something.
You're doing swell, employee. Here's a bonus.
$3. Finally, I can buy a can of bug spray. My motel room could sure use it. Granted, I'm not sure if conventional bug spray will work on cat-sized cockroaches. Well, thanks, boss, and see you later.
Yep. But employee, I want to have a chat with you.
Oh, sup, boss, you...
Hey, employee, I was wondering if we could have a chat.
Sure thing, boss.
Tell me about your last job.
Last job? Unloading frozen meat from the back of a truck. Before that, well, back in the 80s, I worked at a strip club. It was a Freddy's brand one. Actually, I dressed up like a fox-themed stripper. Don't ask.
I'd like to formally apologize for any gropings that you, might have...
Wait a second. Why do you look so familiar?
Topic change, employee.
All right, then.
How do you feel about Springlocks?
Thank the Lord that the Foxy-themed strip club never had these. Imagine a customer grinding up against you and setting one of those suckers off. God. Imagine getting hard in a Springlock suit.
Don't worry, I have. Springlocks through the urethra was a recurring nightmare for me.
Same, buddy. Same.
What do you think of your coworkers?
Oh, me and the phone go way back. Jake. He filled in for my phone guy for a week or two. Nice guy. Takes his job too seriously. You picked a good phone for the job.
I'd say goodbye, employee.
Bye-bye, sir.
Sir.
Oh, sup, boss, you...
Fare thee well.
So, bye.
What the fuck? It was Max for a second. Anyways, pizza making time. Kitchen. Stop. Make a pizza.
You return? What did you take back with you?
Salvage I found by his face. Ancient pepperoni, a bar of soap, an old tin can. I salvaged a bar of soap. Ancient pepperoni.
Taste of perfection.
Some of this pepperoni is green.
That's how you find the best pepperoni.
Like fine wine, or that frog Dave named after me. Disgusting. So, should we put it in the oven?
No. We might kill some of the bacteria.
Isn't bacteria, like, bad?
Some bacteria is good.
See, I don't know enough about bacteria to disprove that. Good enough. I'll go serve this pizza.
It's time to say goodbye, my child. Remember always this. Rinaldo says hi.
Nice. I should have put the kitchen in the main room rather than in the hallway. Would have been easy, just kitchen, dining room, boom, pizza delivered. Serve pizza to the customers. One pepperoni pizza coming up.
Wait just a Freddy fucking minute. It's that green pepperoni on the pizza that you just served.
It sure is.
My kid could have eaten that and died. I'm gonna speak to the manager.
Well, that'd be me, sir. This is my restaurant.
What kind of madhouse are you running here? I'm out of here. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Well then. That went well, all things considering. Sir, I gotta ask. What were you thinking? Green pepperoni? That's just... Why? Who on earth gave you the idea to do that? A ghostly chef guide me through the whole ordeal. Why the phrase managerial handbook, of course. Why wouldn't you trust official company documents, employee? Gee, I don't know. Because the same company that wrote the handbook also happened to kill several dozen kids? Can't believe it. It's almost like you want me to be scrapped. Wonder if we can make another pizza. To the hallway. To the kitchen. Nope. Oh well. Clobber rats time. Clobbering rats time. Nope. 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 You stay out of my kitchen! No.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Damn giant rat. It was probably fine leaving, like, the middle rat alive. Because they didn't even really get to the pizza tables. And also kind of just walked past them. Oh well. And I got $1 for each rat instead of the 2 tokens I used to get when I did it at the other game. Which is good, all things considering, because I could easily get no dollars. Anyways, search dining area until 6 p.m. Come on, big money. Damn it! What? You found negative $6. Yay. What? How does that even work? And why did I... What? You bastard, you took my money. Probably glitched out because it was 15 minutes away from 6, but I chose the option to search until 6 p.m. Who knows? Finally, 6 p.m. Appreciate the fact that you stayed with me today, by the way. Thanks to our joint effort, we successfully dodged the health inspector's bureaucratic wrath. Hurrah! Glad to help, sir. Sir, I'm not your sir. Sorry, employee. Freudian slip. Today really took me back. And hell, today wasn't as big of a disaster as it could have been. No kids got abducted that I know of, which is always, great and all. By the way, craziness aside, we made $121 in total today, sir. So here's your cut of that. Nice. Now, I think that's all our business concluded. Free to leave now. I can sort everything out from here. Good beans. See you next month, employee. Yeah, I'll see you on the flip side, sir. Today was a strange day. Shoot. Sure enough, Dave broke into your restaurant and found you successfully. You refused Dave's offer to kidnap a child together and threw him out on the curb. Thanks to your actions, today ran as smoothly as it possibly could. Say goodbye to Phony and cartwheel out of the restaurant. Either way, what's done is done. Tomorrow's another day. Yay! And this is the original location with Falfer, Red Bear, Withered Bonnie, and the cool cat suit. Boy, isn't this a trip down memory lane. The Colorado location you worked at back in '87. I'm sure there's something here that you haven't found yet. It's time to get searching. Those robots aren't going to salvage themselves. To the north, then. To the north. What would you like to do? To the west. The Falfer. What would you like to do? Inspect the Falfer. Yep, it's a rat. Salvage. Would you like to commit to salvaging Falfer, salvaging an old by increasing your liability rate? But I'm pretty sure it gives me money. I'm not going to salvage him. I'm doing a cool cat suit, of course. You have decided to take Falfer back with you. You're free to leave through the dining area, or you can explore this location some more. What would you like to do? Leave. To the east. There's Bounty. What would you like to do? Inspect Bonnie. Yep. Faceless Bonnie. Tis a familiar sight, alright. Yes. South. Because if I go west, I just go back to the main area. Cool cat suit. Cool cat. Inspect cool cat. Good lord, this cat suit's seen better days. You presume, since, you know, the thing was always damp and stink when you had to wear it back in the 80s. Yoink! Would you like to salvage Cool Cat instead? Why, yes. You've decided to take Cool Cat back with you. You're free to leave through the dining area. Or you can explore this location some more. East. There's the blown up urinal. What'd you like to do? Inspect the bathroom. Typical enough of Frey's restroom, it looks like at least 3 wars have been fought in this ceramic shit factory. You feel a sense of nostalgia while staring at the wall-mounted detonated urinal. Ah, memories. To the west. Northeast? I don't think we've been to the northeast yet. Northeast is the arcade. Or Foxy's Cove. I thought it was the arcade. There's Fredbear with what looks like bun eyes. Inspect the room. He can't help but notice the small pieces of robotic fox that cover most of the floor. Whether if Foxy shattered on his own, or if Fredbear simply tried to eat him. The salad bar is still here, interestingly enough, but the salad is all rotted away. Oh, that awful salad. Wasted. Dead kids aside, that's the true tragedy of Frey's situation. Of the Frey situation. Fredbear. Somehow, in your head, you had forgotten that Fredbear was a real robot and not just a funky, recurring nightmare. Nope! I leave. Because apparently, I already have the Falfer, Withered Bonnie, and Fredbear in my animatronic. In my pizzeria. God. Leave pizzeria and take Cool Cat back with you. Time to go! I've got what I came for. Back to home, which is literally right there. And right there is where I will end it for now, because this video is already getting long enough. If you like the video, like it. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to... If you like the video, like it. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. If you want to see the Dial Town, there should be playlists in the top left corner. And if you want to check out the Day Shift of Frey series, the first game will be in the playlist of the first. A playlist of the first game should be in the bottom right corner. Have a good day and do you do best. See ya!